What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here with an unboxing for you of the Barnes & Noble Nook Simple Touch with GlowLight. Let's go ahead, dig in, open this bad boy up, and see if it's going to light its way to your e-ink reading hearts. Alright, so this guy is available for pre-order now. It's going to hit the market on May 7th for $139. Let's take a quick look at the box. So there is the Nook branding. There's a book called The Key of Light on there. Wi-Fi, it's a Wi-Fi only device. Flipping on over to the back, world's #1 reader, now with breakthrough GlowLight. One of the big knocks on e-ink readers of the past was that you had to use an external light source if you wanted to read in the dark. Well, Barnes & Noble's hoping they've got the answer for you. In the box, we've got a power adapter, an $18 value, and a built-in screen protector. Yay! Also have some cables and whatnot in here. It is Android powered, for those of you keeping track at home. It's a heavily skinned version of Android 2.1. Let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what we're going to have inside. Not surprisingly, there is the Nook Simple Touch with GlowLight. Looks very similar to the existing previous generation Nook Simple Touch. We'll pull that out of the box for just 1 second. Got that nice soft touch rubber feel to the back of it. We've got a quick start guide for, you guessed it, getting started quickly. So there is that. Give that a read at your convenience. Further going into the box, we've got the syncing and charging cord of the micro USB variety, very ubiquitous now. And we've got the Nook charging cable, which goes to USB. And if you don't know what these are for, I don't know what to tell you. Go into the wall. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this guy. This is the Nook Simple Touch. From a dimension standpoint, it's 6.5 inches by 5.0 inches by a pretty slender 0.47 inches and weighs 6.95 ounces. It's a 6-inch e-ink touchscreen with GlowLight. It's got a resolution of 600 by 800. It's got 16 different levels of grayscale. Being powered by an 800 megahertz TI OMAP processor. That's the 3621. 256 megs of RAM, 2 gigs of internal storage, which will be good for about 1,000 books. But you can expand that with micro USB. No ads pre-installed on this guy. It does have an anti-glare screen. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at it. We've got Jules Verne. Go ahead and hold the Nook button to wake up your Nook, or hold for 2 seconds to turn on the GlowLight. Let's go ahead and first wake the Nook up, and then we'll take a look at that GlowLight. Drag to unlock your Nook. I just dragged to unlock my Nook, and of course this is a touch screen. So let's take a quick look around the device. So we've got your pagination buttons here, back and forward on the left and right sides. They're just a little bit raised. If you can see, they're not very defined buttons, but they are easy to feel with your hands. When you see the device in person, you can definitely take a look at it. You've got the one menu button at the bottom, which is going to launch all of your Nookie options right there, including GlowLight and settings. Take a look at all that in a minute. On the bottom, that's where your charging port, syncing port is going to live as well. Mostly for charging though, syncing is all pretty much wireless at this juncture. We've got power button up top for turning that guy off or turning that guy on. Hey, you got Kurt Vonnegut. Go ahead and push that back. On the right hand side, so you're going to be able to expand your micro SD storage. No card is going to come pre-installed. The back, you've got that N, that Barnes & Noble logo, as I mentioned, with the soft touch feel. And it feels pretty good in the hand, actually. Very nice, solid feel. The e-ink certainly looks to be very good. Let's go ahead and go home, take a look at the library, and see how fast pages turn. So we've got the New Yorker is the only thing preloaded on this review device, sent to us by Barnes & Noble. Let's go ahead and hit page. So page refresh is actually very fast. Probably one of the fastest that I've seen on e-ink readers, and I've certainly done a lot of reading on e-ink displays. You can see how quickly that refreshes forward and refreshes back. Pretty impressive on Barnes & Noble's part there. We'll go ahead and go home. Now let's take a look at this GlowLight and see how it works. Let me go ahead and dim the lights and we'll get to know each other better. All right, so I have turned down the lights here. Let's go ahead and turn on the GlowLight. We'll hold the Nook button here for 2 seconds. And look at that, it is glowing. It looks very similar to the old digital watches of yesteryear when you used to light those guys up. You've got LED lights on the top and bottom and sides that sort of light the screen up, but it's definitely readable. You can clearly see what the screen says. It doesn't take away from any of the text, and you're not going to have that glare or reflection that you get when reading on an LED or LCD display, like a tablet or a phone. So it's a pretty simple yet elegant solution for e-ink reading at night, and definitely affects, or without an effect, to the eyes or any other sort of nice thing that e-ink provided. You still get that really quick pagination. You're not going to have any of the glare or eye strain. So again, this has been a first look at the Barnes & Noble Nook Simple Touch with GlowLight. Going to be available on May 7th. We'll have a full review for you on technobuffalo.com. What do you think? Is this the e-ink reader that you guys have been waiting for, or not waiting for? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Again, be sure to check us out at technobuffalo.com for all the latest tech news, and of course, a full review of this guy. I'm John Rettinger, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.